Welcome to day 2 of the letter R. Now last time we left the ends of our R open, and you want to keep them that way for 1 second as we talk about the 2 types of paint splashes that there can be. There is the over pour, which is very common, or you can even think like cake batter. You pour it in and it just keeps coming and then maybe it goes too far. That's what the over pour would look like, where you end up with bulbous areas of your paint, an over pour. And then there's the trip and fall splat, where you end up with more linear areas of paint, and usually those end up shooting off of the main paint area. So you can choose to do one or both of these techniques mixed together in order to give yourself those paint splatters on the end. Off of this side, I typically will do 1 or 2 of these loopy sort of bumps. And don't worry too much about exactly how far they go. You just want to make sure that they're not all the exact same distance. So one of them can be medium height, one of them can be longer, and then maybe just a tiny little baby bump. And then off of the bottom as well, off of any free end, you want to do 1 or 2 paint splashes, sometimes even 3, like right here. They should all be slightly different in length, and then we can go in and fill in those different areas with some of these trip and fall paint splashes. This is the kind that you will see on your wall if your children have been painting or carrying the water bucket around. The splash ones that seems to happen like that on the wall, and why we all started buying Mr. Clean Magic erasers. Now, I tried to add a few here, but then I realized they were going very uniform. So make sure that they're super random. Even just try adding like 1 to one side and then going back to the other side, because that will help a little bit with your randomness. When you feel like you have a good base, a few splatters to make it really look like it's splatting, and then splatters off the other side that aren't too even, you can put down your pencil and we'll come back to it next day.